If you're getting ready to sell your home, one of the most important steps is to disclose the right information to potential buyers. Not only is this a legal requirement, but it's also essential for building trust and making it a smooth transaction. So let's break it down. Disclosing key details about your property isn't just about following the law. It's about helping buyers make informed decisions. And when you're transparent, you'll reduce the risk of legal disputes and give buyers confidence in their purchase. Hi, I'm Margaret Jackson with the Professional Agent Group at Keller Williams Realty, right here in beautiful Tampa Bay, Florida, where we talk about all things real estate. That transparency during the home selling process is more important than ever. We're getting calls from buyers all the time, and they're more cautious about flood risks, insurance costs, and home repair histories. And in this video, I'll walk you through what sellers in Florida need to disclose and how you can protect yourself during the home selling process. Material defects and known issues. If you've lived in the house for 10 minutes or 10 years, as a seller, you're required to disclose any material defects or issues with your property that could affect its value or safety. Right now as well, disclosing flood history is pretty critical and it's high on people's list. If your home experienced flooding, whether it's from hurricanes, heavy rain, or storm surges, you are required to disclose this to potential buyers. And this includes any flooding from the hurricanes in 2024 or back in 2023, because we know they brought unprecedented challenges to many Florida homeowners. So what else should you be disclosing? Well, something people don't necessarily think about are environmental hazards. Buyers need to know about any environmental hazards. We're talking things like lead-based paint, especially in homes built before 1978. Could be asbestos. It could be a flood zone risk. You know what happened during the last floods. Disclose it if there's anything. It could be a buried gas tank or a buried oil tank even. Let's talk about homeowners association rules. Yeah, they haven't gone away, and people are always asking us about those as well. If your home is part of a HOA or has been part of a HOA in the past, you really need to disclose the status of that. If it's currently in one, you're going to need to disclose the rules, the fees, the governing documents to the buyers. HOAs can have restrictions on practically everything, from what home modifications you can do, what colour you can paint your house, what pets you're allowed to own, so buyers need to be aware of those. Also think about disclosing any changes, especially around hurricane-related assessments or policy changes that could affect the buyer. Some HOAs in Florida have updated their rules and fees, not only after the 2024 hurricanes, but also in light of all the inspections that are needed for condo associations and things as well. Any past repairs or improvements. Sellers should disclose any major repairs or renovations made to the property, especially if they were done without permits. Now, there's part of the contract that allows a buyer to request that a seller cooperates with opening and closing any permits that may have been required that weren't done. So the buyers appreciate transparency about that up front and about any updates or fixes, because it helps them understand the home's history, and that's always a good thing. Insurance claims and repairs. If you filed insurance claims related to hurricane damage, flooding, or basically any other thing, you really do want to disclose that to buyers. It's much better that they hear about that from you than hear all about it from the neighbour that comes running over on the day they close and says, well, they must have told you all about this, right? And you never mentioned it. So include information about what was damaged, or if it was an insurance claim, what was covered, the repairs that were made, and sometimes other disclosures are required as well. Things that could be affecting your specific property, like pest infestations that have happened, property boundary disputes, or zoning issues. and sellers should definitely work with their real estate agent to ensure all disclosures meet Florida's legal requirements for those too. You know, selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, even with the challenges after the hurricanes and what that's added into the mix. But if you're unsure about what to disclose or you need guidance navigating it, reach out to us. Contact us, we're happy to help you. Let's work together to get your home sold with confidence and with that transparency. I'm Margaret Jackson. Make it a great day, and we'll see you on the next video.